And I was saying, hey man, like we're out of food in the house, and I don't know where we're gonna get it from. He's like, oh, don't worry, man, I'll just go and steal some. And his background from his upbringing was that when you run out of money, you go and steal food. And I remember thinking,
Yeah, as well.
I've got myself to the point in life where stealing food is a realistic decision. And that, do I want to video my friend Dean like stealing sandwiches from the Tesco around the corner? Probably not. But the fact that that story only exists for me in my mind, and then the only way that I can communicate the lessons that I took from it and the way that it made me feel is by having to go through this retelling. Yeah, capture shit, especially in the beginning.
The worst case scenario is you delete it. Like I'm just saying, for like, what's the downside of doing it? The downside of doing it is that you quote don't use it and that you delete it. But the upside of having it as an artifact of kind of the stepping stones of who you wanted to become, I think, is invaluable.
Everything looks like luck to the unskilled. Ignore them.
Yeah. You have to have skill in order to perceive and recognize skill. You have to have a base level of skill. Now, you don't have to have the same level of skill as somebody else, but the greater skill you have in any domain, the more you appreciate the skill of somebody who's exceptional. So for example, if you don't understand the rules of basketball, it's just guys passing a ball around and you don't know who scores or how it works or why they're wearing different shirts. Like, you have no understanding of what's going on.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a great example of this.
Yeah.
No idea. Is that good? Is the guy?
Is he winning?
Yeah. Who's winning?
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Right, and then the greater your skill, the greater your appreciation for how good someone is at that thing.
Like resolution, more dexterity.
100%. And so, like, for that reason, if people who are around you as you begin to walk, up the ascension of beginning to get successful, you have your first signs of life, like, oh my God, this might actually start working, and you get angry, only speaking from experience here, when people attribute the success to luck rather than effort. The reality is, one, there was probably some luck. Two, they don't have the skill to recognize your skill. It's a question of competence, not malicious intent. And I think just defining it that way has made it significantly easier for me to realize. It was like, oh, they don't have the ability to recognize what I didn't, because if they did,